Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody. I need an intro. I don't have an intro, man. Like I've been trying all this time. I've been trying to get an intro for the new NGA channel down, like something nice and smooth. But I can't find one. I can't think of one. So I'm working on that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode.
Only ladies.
Okay, look at KDJ out here trying to seduce all the ladies. Okay, I see you. The second episode review for Demon Slayer. It's a brand new anime for the spring season. It just came out about a week or two ago. That doesn't matter. We're just gonna get right into the second episode review. So anybody want to start first on thoughts on this second episode?
Go ahead, Tez.
You could. Yeah, I know. I was about to say. No. We're gonna put him first so we can cut him off. We can cut him off.
I mean, okay.
But people are gonna click off the video if we let him go.
Go ahead, Tez. What are your thoughts on this?
Drop a like before Tez starts talking.
Yeah, drop a like before I start talking because you might leave. You never know. But overall impressions of the episode, I thought it was informative. Definitely had some questions regarding Tanjiro's past because of remember when OG showed up later in the episode with the same type of enhanced sense of smell that Giyu sent them to. I was just like, how is it that there's another person who has this same type of enhanced sense of smell like Tanjiro? I was also trying to figure out the demon situation because he looks very similar to the demon you see in the beginning of the opening, but that's not the same guy, I'm assuming, because we watched him die. We literally watched that guy die. And what was one of the things? Oh, just pass. Go, y'all can go ahead. I grab it. I liked the episode. It was cool, but I got too many questions that I might have to bounce off y'all to see what y'all think.
All right.
Be long-winded.
All right, Tech. What you think, man? What do you think about this episode?
I mean, I'm glad that his sister's she's gonna start learning how to her demon powers. Like,
you think so? You think she's
relatively soon? Yeah, sooner rather than later.
Yo,
to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. KDJ.
I'm with Tez a little bit. I know that's crazy to believe, but I'm with Tez.
Wow.
Wow.
I want to know the origins of the whole sense of smell thing because I feel like that's something that I feel like they kind of skipped out on, right? Mm-hmm. But I think they're gonna explain that more later on in the first season.
Yeah, once we get a little background.
Exactly. Because apparently the old man is like God tier. You know what I'm saying? He's dude's mentor.
Mm-hmm. I got a theory on that one.
I'm guessing the sense of smell is a special thing that's special to only him. And so when he saw that he had a sense of smell, he was like, "Hey, I gotta send him his way." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I mean, the possibility is the main character Tanjiro, right? That's his name, right? That's like
Tanjiro.
What
did he do?
He could be adopted. You know. That's a possibility that I see. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, he might be adopted.
They don't speak about his pops ever because his dad's apparently not in the picture, and it's just the mom raising the kids.
Well, his dad died.
Yeah, they said. Yeah.
Like Tanjiro's the man of the house, but like, what if they come from that type of bloodline that's only specific to demon slayers? But like this one, gene or ability is just something that certain ones get in that family.
And that would explain why the demon came to their crib, because it was like, let me get rid of these demon slayers.
Exactly.
Don't have that problem no more. Maybe the old man is one of his relatives, you know what I'm saying, because he was adopted.
On his pop side, you never know.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Because the demon could have smelled Tanjiro, you know what I'm saying, and went there, but then he was gone, so he slayed the whole family, all that good stuff. He came back and...
And that hard ass head thing he had too. Like when he head butted old boy, he was like, "Why is his head so hard?" Like he was like, his head is so hard when he hit him the second time.
Wow.
Shut up.
So I got two things that I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
One, I mean, he has that scar, so something made it happen when he had surgery, and they put like a metal plate or something in his head.
Could be.
Maybe, possibly. Second thing, what if his dad was actually a demon, and he died? Because they said he was dead, so I'm assuming the sunlight maybe killed him or something. and then pass along, some hidden latent trait or something like that to his offspring. And because the demon in this episode said they don't smell humans, so
not at all.
He was like, he did say they got a weird scent type. There was like, they had a weird vibe about them going on. I mean, which is true because old girl is a demon and he's not, or he's something. He's like a half breed or something. Because we're gonna see, like, I guess he's gonna be able to do some crazy stuff because his sense of smell, and his overall just athletic ability. And he's strong and quick, and he's kind of a god tier already, just off of natural abilities. I see. I was dying when the sister, she came and kicked that demon's head smooth off, I was like, she came in here
salivating, boy. Her mouth was like wet. She was just
she was crying
so bad. I thought she was salivating, bro.
Nah, she was crying.
It was both. It was both. It was both. She was both. Yeah, nah.
She was hungry.
She was doing both.
She was at first, but then she started crying because she realized it was humans. And she was trying to fight that urge to go eat and to say.
But what's y'all just hear me out. Now, have y'all ever seen what's the manga Seraph of the End with like the vampire stuff?
Chopper in.
All right.
Well,
long story short, like maybe she's still not. She's a man-eating demon, but like to complete the transformation, like to actually have real vocals and talk like the other guy did, she probably has to eat her first human to to fully become demon. That's why I think she's still like in that in between state where she doesn't smell like a demon, or it's got something to do with that thing that's around her mouth. And Tanjiro, like you were mentioning earlier, Tack, he possibly could have some. They might be half breed by blood anyway. It's just like a small drop of it in there, not enough to really make him man eater like Nezuko, who fully got blood.
Maybe she's gonna be god tier, like another anime reference, Tokyo Ghoul. You know what I'm saying? Half, you know what I mean?
True.
Because she's not fully demon, I wouldn't think, just because she can control the urge to eat and stuff like that. Just like whatchamacallit could in Tokyo Ghoul, and he was a god.
And I also think, this is just speculations, people. I also think that, of course, she's not the first kind. She's not the first of a kind, because just by the way the old man acted, he wasn't surprised, he wasn't shocked, even though he got a letter from old boy talking about his sister's a demon. He still wasn't like, he was like, it was like a normal thing to him, like, okay, your sister's a demon, how are you gonna protect her, or how, what are you gonna do if she eats somebody? You gonna kill her, or you gonna kill yourself?
That's why I was like, maybe she's not all the way there. Dude, don't let her eat anybody, because at that point you either gotta kill her or slit your belly open, like, because that's the end. So it's like, or there's no way to turn her back to what she was if there is possibly a way. So that's why I was like maybe there's something else to that. Like, she's probably not fully there yet.
Me personally, on this whole anime so far, I know it's only episode 2, but I'm not sold on it just yet. I'm not like, this is about to be a great anime, or it's not giving me any like, wow, I want to know what's going to happen more. It's like I'm not hooked just yet on it. I think there's still a lot of other stuff that I want to know and I want to see, and I think, as of right now, I'll wait the next episode, but I think it's going to be a slow build up until it actually becomes really good, in my opinion.
Because the visuals are definitely the hook right now.
Oh yeah, no, facts, the animation when he was running through that forest, dodging them traps and stuff, I was like, that's dope, man.
And that's what I was also gonna say, Marz. Like, it's gonna take some, when OG was like smelling out the scent of kindness on him, I was like, he's gonna be like a Deku type of build up character, a Naruto type of build up character. Like, he's still so kind, he can't even kill a demon yet. It's gonna take him some time before he finally gets the guile to run it through. So you're gonna see him not only enhance his abilities or his sense of smell to where it might be many other different types of smells or senses that he uses to smell incoming attacks, like he was, determining the scent off of those traps. So I mean, like, he'll be godly. He'll definitely be godly by the time he gets there. Right.
Go ahead, Tech.
I'm just saying, I'm with you 100%, Marz. It hasn't grabbed me yet because it feels like too many other animes. Like, the main character has some kind of special latent ability or something like that. It builds up. By the end of season 1, we'll see what it is, and then, see where they go from there. Right now, I'm kind of on the fence, but I do like it.
A thing that for me that I want to stand apart is like, there's a whole like society of demons. You know what I'm saying? Like the sister, but more like, as we seen the demon today, he was smart, he was talking, you know what he's doing. If there's like a whole like society full of those kind of demons who are educated and smart and just like to eat humans type stuff, then that will set it apart and make it as like its own anime. Because as of right now, we don't see.
We don't see that. Would even set it apart, because then it just give you Bleach vibes. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what? Yeah. No, you're right. That's true. That's very true. I didn't watch Bleach past the whatchamacallit?
The Soul Society?
Yeah, I didn't watch Bleach past that, but nah.
Oh, yeah, nah.
I actually.
The dope. That's all.
I mean, Nail though, like, bro, I gotta say, Nail finally transformed.
Dope. Yeah.
Nail and Okiura was it for me.
Grown woman Nail, yeah.
Boy, hey.
But yeah. So I mean, you're right. So like, I'm still waiting on this before I give it the stamp of approval for me. Like, all right, this show's about to be super lit. I need something to stand out, and so far nothing's really standing out. You know, it's just a little mystery. Like, okay, all right, sister's a demon. Why is she half breed? Why can't she go full demon? And what's going on with the boy? And I want to know more about the Demon Slayer Society or whatever they're called, group, little gang they got going on. So yeah, so time will tell if this anime will be somewhat decent or not. What about anybody else think about it? Like future wise of the anime.
Future wise, like you were saying, there might be a potential village with, you know, other different demons or just a group of demons like that. There has to be something, because in the opening we see that one demon who has an actual blade. Now, whether he's with the demon slayers, or I'm still trying to figure out if all demons kind of look like that, the man eaters, like they all turn into a form of that. Because Nezuko, when she partially grew, her body or her hands more or less kind of resembled old boys, but you know there's still no telling. But I don't think it's gonna be too bad. It's gonna be different from your Naruto's and, you know, your current big shonens.
To be determined.
I mean, to be determined, yeah. But as far as his character build, he may be like those kind of, you know, main characters. But the rest of the story, I don't think it'll play out like that. I think it'll actually have a decent. Build. They just like Farfetch, like, oh yeah, he's gonna get a power here, or he's gonna get some type of, because it's not more or less about powers. Like, because one of y'all explained it last time, it don't got a lot to do with different abilities. It's just like sword techniques.
Okay,
yeah, my bad.
There you go. Because
you
was computer loving for a little bit. I don't know.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was just saying, like I think Marz or Tack, one of y'all was saying the show doesn't really have a lot of special abilities. It's more so about like different sword techniques you'll see utilized. Like, I'm assuming because we see him use something that has water around it, his moves may be more fluid or have some type of title like a torrential slash, or old boy that's supposed to be comic relief. His will be more, you know, fast and precision based strikes that you can't really see or the eye won't be able to make out, or things like that. So I mean, I just think it'll be a little different.
I'm gonna make this connection right now, and I'm pretty sure everybody's thinking the same thing too. If you watch the opening, that boy with the scar under his eye, kind of matches the scar on the main character's forehead. I want to already off rip say they're connected in some type of way. So? Yeah, nah. Just because of the scars they got on their
like
faces.
Like Asta and type of thing.
I wouldn't go that far. Maybe it's possible.
Like they're gonna be enemies type.
Well, yeah, rivals, 100% rivals.
Like a Zuko and Aang type of thing.
Possibly. Zuko definitely turned into a good guy at the end.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it might be like a Vegeta Goku thing. Like, this boy might remember everything about the main character, and the main character knows nothing about him, and like, you know what I'm saying? So it could be. That's just a speculation. I think they're connected, somewhat. But yeah. So I mean, I guess that's all our thoughts on episode 2 of Demon Slayer. So far, it's pretty good. Just not hooked on it just yet. We gotta wait to see what more happens in this show.
Overall ratings of the episode?
Sure, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
We could do
out
that.
Of what, 5, 10?
Out of 10, yeah. 10. So, for me, I'll go first. Overall rating for me on this episode, I'll give it a 7. Smooth 7. Just because I like the animation, it's cool. And there was a little bit of action in this. And, that's pretty much that really gave me. I like the animation and I like the action. So, I'll give it a 7. Story-wise, we didn't really find out too much, really, still in the dark, so I'm not going to give anything on the story. So, yeah, 7.
Go ahead, Tuck.
Honestly, I'd probably give it about a 6.
I'm right
to
there
be
with that.
perfectly honest. I mean, yeah, the fight scene was cool and everything. It's just like a free sample when you go to the store. It's like, oh, here you go, try this out. But it doesn't really explain anything or let you know more. So I'm still waiting. But right now, I mean, the episode was very informative. Give it a 6 overall.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely give it a. I'm gonna go one lower. I'm gonna give it a 5,
Ooh.
just because I'm not a big fan of. So story building did a little bit. You know what I mean? But I'm not a big fan of training episodes, and that's for the most part what this was. Because My Hero Academia definitely got me burnt out on training episodes.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that when they do the hardcore training, there's just a time skip, because I'm a fan of that, and just get right back to the action. You know what I mean?
A little.
Comes back a savage or something.
A little montage, just music playing and them training. Then it's like a year later type situation. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I can see that. And Tez, what was yours?
I was with Tech, bro. I was gonna give it a 6, just like for story wise, build. It's relatively okay in the middle for me. Like, I did like the action. I was definitely digging, the whole sequence of him, just struggling to get back off the mountain, because he was about to have a heart attack up there. Boy couldn't breathe, but he calmed himself, got himself down. But yeah, it just felt like a 6. It wasn't like a 7, 8 for me yet. Now the first episode, like that whole fight scene, just from when they got introduced to Gi. Or Giyu, like, yo, that was a straight 10 for me. I was like, yeah, that's it. I gotta watch this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's rankings on this episode. Tune in next week on episode 3. We don't know who's gonna be part of it or able to do it. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Greatly appreciate it, guys. This is the NGA. What are we gonna call it? NGA review of Demon Slayer. You like that dramatic pause right there? Okay. All right, we're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Here.
See you, kids.